San Antonio Spurs final standings in the preseason: 2 wins and 3 loses. Spurs decided to waive 4 guards: Brandon Boston Jr., Jamari Bouyeya, Malachi Flynn, Isaiah Miller, and forward Jalen McDaniels. The management decided to stay the following players for NBA 2024 and 2025 regular season: Blake Wesley, 2022 25th pick overall, 21 years old, height 6'3", position guard, 2 years experience as a pro. Previous regular season average: he played 61 games with 4.4 points per game, 1.5 rebounds per game, 2.7 assists per game, with 47.4 field goal percentage. Sidy Cissoko, 2023 44th pick overall, 20 years old, height 6'6", 1 year experience as a pro. Previous regular season average: he played 12 games in 11.8 minutes per game, with 3.8 points per game, 1.8 rebounds per game, with 48.5 field goal percentage. Stephon Castle, rookie, guard, 6'6", 2024, 4th pick overall. Summer League average: 22 points per game, 5 rebounds per game, and 4 assists per game. Chris Paul, on June 30th, he was released by the Golden State Warriors and signed for 1 season in San Antonio Spurs. 2005, 4th pick overall, 39 years old, height 6'0", 19-year experience as a pro. Previous regular season average: he played 58 games with 9.2 points per game, 6.8 assists per game, with 44.1 field goal percentage. Tre Jones, 2020 41st pick overall, 24 years old, height 6'1", 4 years experience as a pro. Previous regular season average: he played 77 games with 10 points per game, 3.8 assists per game, and 6.2 assists per game, with 50.5 field goal percentage. Keldon Johnson, 2019 29th pick overall, 24 years old, height 6'5", 5 years experience as a pro. Previous regular season average: he played 69 games with 15.7 points per game, 5.5 rebounds per game, and 2.8 assists per game, with 45.5 field goal percentage. Jeremy Sohan, 2022 9th pick overall, 21 years old, height 6'8", 2 years experience as a pro. Previous regular season average: he played 74 games with 11.6 points per game, 6.4 rebounds per game, and 3.4 assists per game, with 43.8 field goal percentage. Malachi Branham, 2022 20th pick overall, 21 years old, height 6'4", 2 years experience as a pro. Previous regular season average: he played 75 games with 9.2 points per game, 2 rebounds per game, 2.1 assists per game, with 43.2 field goal percentage. Devin Vassell, 2020 11th pick overall, 24 years old, height 6'5", 4 years experience as a pro. Previous regular season average: he played 68 games with 19.5 points per game, 3.8 rebounds per game, 4.1 assists per game, with 47.2 field goal percentage. Julian Champagny. Julian went undrafted on 2022, 23 years old, height 6'7", 2 years experience as a pro. Previous regular season average: he played 74 games with 6.8 points per game, 2.8 rebounds per game, with 40.8 field goal percentage. Harrison Barnes, from Sacramento Kings. On July 6th, he was traded to the San Antonio Spurs in a 3-team trade. 2012 7th pick overall, 32 years old, height 6'8", 12 years experience as a pro. Previous regular season average: he played 82 games in Sacramento with 12.2 points per game and 3 rebounds per game. The rising star, Victor Wembanyama, 2023, first pick overall, 20 years old, height, 7'4", previous regular season average. He played 71 games with a double-double, 21.4 points per game, 10.6 rebounds per game, and 3.9 assists per game, with 46.5 field goal percentage. Zach Collins, 2017, 10th pick overall, 26 years old, position center or forward, height, 6'11", previous regular season average. He played 69 games with 11.2 points per game, 5.4 rebounds per game, and 2.8 assists per game, with 48.4 field goal percentage. Charles Bassey, 2021, 53rd pick overall, 23 years old, position center or forward, height, 6'10", previous regular season average. He played 19 games with 3.3 points per game, 4 rebounds per game, with 72.5 field goal percentage. Sandro Mamu Kelashvili, 2021, 54th pick overall, 25 years old, position center or forward, height, 6'9", previous regular season average. He played 46 games with 4.1 points per game, 3.2 rebounds per game, with 47.1 field goal percentage. And here are the list of two-way contracts. NBA teams may have up to 3 players under NBA two-way contracts. David Duke Jr., guard, 6'4", signed two-way contract. Previous regular season average. He already played 4 games last season with 12.8 minutes per game, with 6.5 points per game, 2.5 assists per game, and 55.6 field goal percentage. Harrison Ingram, rookie, forward, 6'7", 2024, 48th pick overall. Signed two-way contract. Riley Minix, rookie forward, 6'7", went undrafted 2024 NBA draft. After the preseason games, Riley earned a spot to deal a dual contract of the San Antonio Spurs.